Early warning signs of a heart attack. Understanding them to proactively protect your heart. This video is for health sharing, to help you understand your body better, not to create anxiety. Heart attacks don't usually come as suddenly as many people think. Beforehand, the body often sends out early warning signs, but these are easily overlooked or mistaken for ordinary fatigue. Understanding these signals correctly can help you proactively protect your heart and to proactively take better care of your cardiovascular health. Welcome to the Daily Health Channel for Seniors. In this video, we will explore the warning symptoms of a heart attack. Explained simply, easy to remember, easy to recognize, especially important for people aged 40 to 50 and older. There are signs that don't cause intense pain, but are the most important warning signs from the heart. Part 1. What is a heart attack? The heart is a special organ. It never rests. Even when you are in deep sleep or sitting still doing nothing. Every day, the heart contracts hundreds of thousands of times to pump blood carrying, oxygen, nutrients, energy to every cell in the body. But there's something many people overlook. The heart itself needs nourishment. The heart doesn't live on its own will. It needs oxygen-rich blood, smooth flow, stable blood pressure. This blood supply is provided through the coronary artery system, the tiny tubes surrounding the heart. So what exactly is a heart attack? A heart attack occurs not because the heart beats fast, but because the heart is starved of oxygen. Specifically, this happens when coronary arteries gradually narrow due to fat or atherosclerosis, or become suddenly blocked. This obstructs blood flow to the heart. At this point, the heart doesn't receive enough oxygen. Heart cells are forced to work under conditions of insufficient energy, like a running engine, but with its fuel supply cut off. If this condition persists, heart cells weaken, part of the heart tissue may be damaged, and that is a real heart attack. Why do heart attacks often come unexpectedly? The danger is, coronary arteries don't block immediately. They usually narrow gradually over time, silently, without obvious pain, don't cause severe symptoms at first. Many people continue their normal lives, but their hearts have to work harder every day. Does the body give warnings? The answer is yes. The body is rarely completely silent. Before a serious heart attack occurs, the body often sends subtle signals. A fleeting feeling of tightness in the chest, more fatigue than usual, shortness of breath during light exercise, of vague discomfort with no clear cause. The problem is, many people ignore these, thinking it's just age, temporary fatigue, or overwork. The important thing to remember here is, a heart attack doesn't happen in a second. It's usually the result of a long, insidious process, and the body is always trying to warn us beforehand. It's just a matter of whether we listen or not. In the next section, we will look at the earliest warning signs, which may appear days or weeks before a heart attack, but are very easily overlooked. Part 2. Early warning symptoms of a heart attack. Things to remember before we begin. Heart attacks rarely come completely suddenly. In many cases, the body has already given a warning, but the signal is too subtle, too vague, for the person involved to notice. 1. Transient chest heaviness or tightness. This is the most common sign, but also the most overlooked. You may feel a slight heaviness in the chest, like a light pressure on the chest, a dull, uncomfortable feeling, but not intense pain. The special thing is, this feeling usually only lasts a few minutes. It may go away on its own with rest. It is easily mistaken for bloating, fatigue, or stress. In reality, this is when the heart is not receiving enough oxygen, but the damage is not severe yet. The body is testing the alarm. 2. More tired than usual, even with very light work. Many people notice they get tired even after walking a short distance. They tire quickly with familiar tasks. They need more rest than before. The danger is, this type of fatigue is not the same as fatigue from overwork. These are unexplained fatigue, feeling sluggish even after resting. Energy gradually decreases over time. The cause is, the heart pumps blood less efficiently. The body has a mild but prolonged lack of oxygen. 3. Shortness of breath during light exercise. You may experience feeling out of breath after climbing just a few stairs, having to stop after walking a little faster, feeling like you don't have enough air even though your lungs are normal. Many people think it's probably just because I'm getting older. But in reality, when the heart doesn't pump enough blood, the lungs don't receive enough blood for oxygen exchange, leading to a feeling of shortness of breath. 4. Pain radiating to the shoulder, arm, neck, or jaw. This is a characteristic sign of heart problems, but is often mistaken for neck and shoulder pain, joint pain, nerve pain. The pain may not be in the chest, but radiate to left shoulder, left arm, neck, jaw, upper back. The pain is dull, difficult to pinpoint the exact location, and not clearly related to joint movement. 5. Dizziness, lightheadedness. Some people experience a feeling of lightheadedness, not being alert, feeling slightly dizzy when standing up. The cause is the brain is temporarily not receiving enough blood due to the heart pumping less blood than normal. If this condition recurs many times, it is a sign that should not be ignored. 6. Unusual sweating, not due to heat. You may cold sweats, excessive sweating even without exercise, a feeling of restlessness, discomfort. This is a reaction of the nervous system when the body is stressed due to lack of oxygen. This type of sweating usually appears suddenly, is unrelated to the weather, is accompanied by a feeling of fatigue. 7. Nausea, discomfort in the upper abdomen. This sign is easily mistaken for digestive disorders, bloating, reflux, but with a heart attack. A feeling of nausea with no clear cause from food or drink may be accompanied by fatigue. Mild chest pain. This sign is common in older adults and women. Common features of early warning symptoms. These signs usually do not appear at the same time, come and go. Each time is only slightly uncomfortable, but they tend to repeat and gradually increase over time. The key message of Part 2. The body is always trying to warn you. Early symptoms are often mild and vague. Ignoring them repeatedly increases the risk. In Part 3, we will talk about dangerous signs, when to get checked early, don't delay. Part 3, dangerous signs, don't delay. If in Part 2, the body only knocked gently. In Part 3, this is when the warning bells are ringing louder. The following signs indicate the heart is experiencing more severe ischemia, lack of blood supply to the heart. The body is no longer compensating effectively. Delays can worsen the condition rapidly. 1. Clear, prolonged chest pain. Unlike a mild, fleeting feeling of tightness, the pain is usually more pronounced, lasts longer than a few minutes, does not completely disappear with rest. The sensation may be sniffing pain, squeezing pain, like a heavy object pressing on the chest. This is a sign that blood flow to the heart is more severely obstructed. The heart is working under high stress. 2. Widespread and increasing pain. The pain is not limited to the chest, but tends to spread more strongly to the shoulder and left arm, spread to the neck and jaw, spread to the upper back. Dangerous characteristics. Pain spreads gradually over time. Unlike ordinary muscle or joint pain, changes in posture do not significantly reduce the pain. 3. Obvious shortness of breath even at rest. At this stage, this suffocation even when sitting still, tiredness even when talking briefly, a very clear feeling of not having enough air. This indicates the heart is not pumping enough blood. The lungs and organs are constantly lacking oxygen. 4. Frequent dizziness, feeling like you're about to faint. You may feel dizziness in your head, blurred vision, noticeable weakness in your body. The cause is insufficient blood supply to the brain. Blood pressure and heart rate may be irregular. This is a sign you shouldn't try to endure. 5. Cold sweats, pale skin. Unlike sweating due to heat, cold sweats, skin may be pale, reluctance to breathe, unexplained anxiety. This is a strong stress reaction of the body when the heart is experiencing more serious problems. 6. Severe nausea or epigastric pain. At this stage, clearly noticeable nausea, may be accompanied by pain above the navel, easily mistaken for severe stomach pain, especially common in older adults, in women. 7. Unusual anxiety. Some people describe irregular heartbeat, a feeling that something is wrong. Unexplained anxiety. This is the body's natural reaction when the nervous system recognizes a critical situation. When should you not wait? You should seek medical attention early if many symptoms appear at the same time. Symptoms recur and worsen. The feeling is significantly different from previous discomforts. Do not assume it's due to age. Try to endure it or wait for it to pass. Compare yourself to others. Important message of Part 3. The body is always sending signals, but the signals become stronger over time. Early reactions greatly reduce risks. In Part 4, we will explore principles to protect cardiovascular health every day, gentle and suitable for middle-aged and older adults. Part 4, daily principles for heart protection, gentle but important. After understanding how the heart works, how the body sends signals, which signs should not be ignored, the next important thing is what to do each day to keep the heart working more steadily without making major changes or putting pressure on the body. Principle 1. Stability is more important than trying too hard. Many people think they must exercise intensely, they must follow a strict diet, they must make sudden changes. But for cardiovascular health, stability is the most important factor. Regular daily routine, relatively fixed schedule, avoid erratic body movements. The heart functions better when the rhythm of daily life is predictable, not shocked by rapid changes. Principle 2. Eat just enough. Don't put a burden on the heart. Eating too much, eating large meals at once, or eating too late makes the heart work harder, makes blood circulation less efficient. Prioritize. Meals should be moderate, distributed evenly throughout the day. Avoid eating too close to bedtime. A light stomach will make the heart work much less hard. Principle 3. Gentle but regular exercise. No need for fast workouts, heavy workouts, overexertion. Just slow walking, light exercise after meals, daily body movement. Gentle exercise helps improve blood circulation. The heart doesn't have to pump too hard. The body is more flexible and comfortable. Principle 4. Get enough sleep and sleep at the right time. Sleep has a huge impact on cardiovascular health. Lack of sleep or regularly sleeping late makes the heart beat faster, increases stress in the body, makes blood pressure and heart rate more prone to fluctuations. Should go to bed a little earlier. Maintain a relatively fixed bedtime. Create a quiet, comfortable sleeping environment. A good night's sleep is a valuable rest for the heart. Principle 5. Keep a calm mind. Prolonged stress causes fast heartbeat, constricted blood vessels, muscles easily fatigued. No need to avoid all worries. Force yourself to always be happy. Just rest when tired. Breathe slowly and deeply. Allow yourself to relax each day. A stable mind helps the heart work more easily. Principle 6. Listen to your body. Don't ignore small changes. If you notice feeling more tired than before, having more difficulty breathing during daily activities, a persistent, unusual feeling, this is not something to fear, but something to pay attention to and adjust early. The message of this section is, protecting the heart doesn't require anything complicated. Regularity creates lasting results. The more gently the body is cared for, the more stable the heart will be. Part 5 will discuss common mistakes that make the heart work harder that many people overlook. Part 5. Common mistakes in cardiovascular care. Many people think, I eat quite healthily, I don't smoke, I don't do heavy work, surely my heart is fine. But in reality, the heart isn't affected by one big thing, but often gets tired gradually from small habits repeated every day. Mistake 1. Trying too hard in a short time. Many people exercise very intensely for a few days, then get too tired and stop completely, then start exercising again suddenly. This is not suitable for the heart. The heart prefers a regular rhythm of activity, light but stable intensity, the ups and downs, Force the heart to constantly adjust, making it more easily tired. Mistake 2. Thinking that eating less is better for the heart. Some people skip meals, eat very little, fastly to feel lighter. But when the body lacks energy, the heart still has to work continuously. The liver has to compensate. Heart rate is more prone to irregularities. Eating just enough, on time, is always better than eating too little or irregularly. Mistake 3. Sitting too long. Little movement during the day. Sitting for long periods slows blood circulation, makes the heart have to pump harder, causes chest tightness and fatigue. Many older people sit watching TV for long periods, sit in one place for hours, simply standing up, walking around lightly, moving their arms and legs, can make it much easier for the heart to breathe. Mistake 4. Staying up late but thinking just for today. Staying up late for one day is okay, but doing it frequently will affect the heart. Staying up late causes the heart doesn't have enough time to rest. The circadian rhythm is disrupted. The body is easily tired the next day. The heart really needs a relatively fixed sleep schedule, sufficient and deep sleep. Mistake 5. Prolonged stress without realizing it. Stress doesn't always manifest itself clearly. Some people talk less, think more, always worry in their heads. Prolonged stress causes the heart beats faster, blood vessels constrict, the body quickly loses energy. Mental rest is just as important as eating or exercising. Mistake 6. Ignoring small changes in the body. Many people think it's probably just old age, but when more tired than before, heavier breathing during light activities, unusual sensations persist, that's when you should pay more attention. Not to be afraid, but to make timely adjustments. The message of Part 5: your heart doesn't need you to do a lot, your heart needs you to do it right, and consistently. Avoiding small mistakes will help your heart function stably in the long term. Part 6, the final part, will be when to talk to your doctor and a gentle conclusion for older viewers. Part 6, when to talk to your doctor and a gentle conclusion. Caring for your heart doesn't mean you have to worry all the time, but you shouldn't ignore the long-term changes in your body either. The important thing is knowing when to proactively talk to a professional to understand your condition and feel more at ease in your daily life. When to talk to your doctor for peace of mind. You should consider talking to your doctor if you feel tired more often than before, you experience shortness of breath or difficulty breathing during light activities, you experience recurring chest tightness or discomfort, you feel dizzy or lightheaded even without strenuous activity, you experience poorer sleep or prolonged shallow sleep, your physical strength has decreased significantly compared to before. These signs are not intended to cause anxiety, are not indicative of a serious problem, but are signals to help you understand your body better. Why should older adults talk to their doctor early instead of waiting? At an older age, the body reacts more slowly. Signs are often unclear, easily mistaken for age-related changes. Early consultation helps. Adjust your lifestyle appropriately. Avoid making incorrect changes on your own. Maintain a more stable and relaxed lifestyle. The goal is not to find a disease, but to live more peacefully and proactively. From the previous sections, it can be seen that heart attacks don't always occur suddenly, but are often signaled by the body through small daily changes. The most important thing is listen to your body, maintain a regular lifestyle, eat a balanced diet, exercise gently, rest on time, keep a relaxed mind. Cardiovascular health doesn't come from big changes, but from small, correct habits that are maintained regularly. This content does not replace medical advice, is not intended to cause anxiety, is only for sharing and raising health awareness. Thank you for taking the time to watch until the end of the video. If you found the content helpful, you can like or share it with your loved ones to take better care of your health every day. And if you want to continue receiving gentle, easy to understand health tips suitable for middle-aged and elderly people, you can subscribe to the channel as a way to stay connected long-term together with us. Wishing you good health, living slowly, peacefully, and calmly every day.